Alright, what up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Teeny, and you already know what it is, so let's just get into the energy. I appreciate anybody who clicks on my videos. I appreciate anyone who shows me love in any type of way, whether you're giving me a like, a comment, subscribing to my channel, booking a reading with me, donating with me, or simply just giving me a view. I appreciate you, and I love you back, okay? And I love you back. Let's get into the energy, Virgo. Of course, I got a page full of notes, but I won't mention them until they come into the reading. The song I got for you today is Mick Jenkins' outro Radio 1 piano sessions. I'll put it down in the comments below. Heavy on the 2s and the 4s and the 12s and the 3s, all right? The thing that I kept getting over the last couple of days is thread the needle, okay? And I'm not sure what's going on with this sewing energy, so I decided to do a spiritual reading and ask what's going on with the sewing energy, okay? Because I've been getting a whole lot of thread the needle concepts. Your body being the garment, the needle being the divine, the thread being a connection, a point of connection, connecting two things, the higher and the darker energy, threading the needle. But then once you thread the needle, okay, then you use that to sew something. So I was getting like there's 3 points, and I'm still not sure. I'm pretty sure this reading will clear it up for me, but I'm still not sure what the 3 points are, because they were describing threading the needle, but we all know when you thread a needle, you then use the threaded needle on another thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm still a little foggy about the details. Let's get into the energy. Let's see what's going on for Virgo spiritually with this thread the needle energy. What's going on for the sign of Virgo spiritually with the thread the needle? What's going on with the divine here trying to thread something? No worries here. Okay, so divine does not want you to be worried about the threading. I just heard the conjoining, and then we have the 3. Like I said, mind, body, and soul. There's 3 points. Okay, and then we have full audience, popularity, and knowledge here. We have something about the breath as well. I'm getting breath ariamism, okay, which is this like meditation. I'm also getting something about photosynthesis. But this breathing energy, the divine is trying to sow into you some type of no worries energy. They don't want you to feel or be paranoid about some type of sewing, joining of the garments. They said during sewing you have to cut away, you have to puncture, you have to pierce, and they don't want you to be worried about the sewing. I don't know. Audience, what is being taken away? I just heard you take away. What is being taken away here in the sewing process? What's being taken away spiritually in the sewing process? We have divine masculine, divine feminine, purity here, counterpart energy. We have balance, okay? Something is being taken away in order for some type of purity, divinity, counterpart energy to come into balance here. Or someone could be being taken out of a situation. You feel me? You could be being cut out of something here with this divinity energy as well, in order to have balance of mind, body, and soul. Okay, what's being added? What's being added spiritually here in the sewing process? We have sacrifice, jail, dream state, pause energy. Okay, we have the passed on inheritance of God. Okay, so this is giving me the energy of some type of like spiritual surgery here. And for them to do some type of surgery, I feel like they're describing it as how somebody would change around a garment. Okay, this is giving me the energy of getting a suit fitted to you, fitting a suit, fitting some type of outfit here. Spirit does not want you to worry Something is being taken out so something can gain balance here, and something is being added so it can stop something. So this is giving me the energy of a counterpart, or a person, a place, an energy being taken out of a situation, being cut out of something, and then this same situation then being like added a jail energy, a sacrifice energy, dream state energy. It's almost like you may be being cut out of something, but with this adding sacrifice energy, it's almost like something else is going to be added in that's going to be in this dream state, sacrifice, jail energy. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Maybe you are in jail and you're being cut free and somebody's being put in jail. There's something here where it's almost like switching places. Okay? Which is crazy, y'all. I just noticed I have mind, body, and soul here. And then I have body, soul, and merge. That's still BMS. MBS. Some of these initials could be MBS here. BMS have those initials. There's like 3 elements here. This is some type of ritual for an inheritance, for a passed on image of God, for the passed on promise of God. Okay, there could be confusion at this time. Spirit wants you to have no worries. All right, what is Spirit sowing into Virgo energy spiritually? What is being sown into Virgo's energy here spiritually? As above, we have level up, intelligence, recognition, achievement, learning something new energy, a desire for balance. Heavy on the Libra energy. You're getting some type of level up in your knowledge, okay? This is for you to graduate. Whatever energy is being sown into you, and taken out and cut, whatever surgery is being placed into your life at this time, it's for your ultimate level up. It's for more intelligence. It's for more recognition. You could be given some type of knowledge. This is giving the mind, heavy on the mind. Something is going to pierce through your mind, and the actions will vibrate through your body and soul. What's being taken away with divine masculine, divine feminine energy? There's some type of aspect about the divine masculine, divine feminine that is being cut out, cut away. Okay? What's being cut out of this energy here with pure, balanced counterpart? We have Scorpion, control, magnetism, lust, and sex, destroy before rebuilding. We have interference. Okay, so there's some type of control being placed upon you, whether it is lust or sex or something that you are magnetized to. Okay, there's something being cut out for your ultimate control here. All right, whatever this is that is being cut out for you, it's almost like it's magnetized to you. It comes to you. It follows you. It's almost like an addiction here, or something that could just be interfering, gossiping, rumors. You feel me? This could be anything from something that you're doing to something that you're involved in. Okay, and it's being cut away so you can have some type of control, gain control, so it can be destroyed before rebuilding. There's some part of you, could be a Scorpio, that is being cut away, and this is the destruction before rebuilding. We got that reference when I talked about sometimes you have to cut a garment to add in something. So I feel like this is what's being cut, destroyed energy here. Somebody also is talking mad shit about you, okay? Lust and sex. They may like get with you, get with somebody you're with. This is giving me the energy of some type of interference in your mind, body, and soul by third parties here via way of intimacy, love, connections. Okay, what's sacrifice energy here? What's being added to Virgo's life spiritually? What's being added to Virgo's life spiritually? This is giving me, also I just watched the movie Inside Out too, you feel me? And then they were like under construction in the mind, and it was like giving me the energy of like construction, like, I don't know. What's dream state sacrifice energy here for? What's being added? Oof, what almost came out? Look, breakthrough, enemies energy. It says conflict and aggression. What's being taken out? I mean, what's being added to Virgo's energy here spiritually with jail, sacrifice? What's being added to Virgo's energy? We have indulgence, personal satisfaction, treating yourself, the sweeter things in life. Damn. All right, for control. Damn. Okay. Spirit is about to take over your mind, body, and soul, and they need you to not fight this. Okay, they need you to go along with the plan, because if you don't, you're just going to have to keep sacrificing more and more and more things. And although this may sound like a punishment, I feel like it's for your best interest here. Spirit is cutting away aspects in your life that you need control in, and they're adding in the ability to sacrifice things that you indulged in, the energy of being able to sacrifice your personal satisfaction, like a cupcake. Okay, some of you like to eat cupcakes, and cupcakes aren't good for you. Some of you smoke a lot, and while smoking helps you relax, with all this smoke, inhaling the smoke here, this could be vaping, anything, whatever you use to personally satisfy yourself, to treat yourself, to feel like the sweeter side of life, is going to be stripped away from you. Okay, whether that's lust, sex, cupcakes, smoking, dealing with people, partying, this is all about to be sacrificed. But it's so that you can come into union with the divine here, or your counterpart. You're being sown, the 3 points of sown energy is the divine, you, and this sacrifice. And this is all creating a new garment, a new you, an energy where they're taking control by the divine here. And they don't want you to be scared. Again, with that inside out analogy, anxiety took control of what's her name's mind, and it destroyed their life. But this is the energy of the divine taking control of your life. Okay, steering you in the right direction. 12-2-2. Okay, and there's that energy again, 2-2-2, alignment, pulling you into alignment here. They're tired of something. They're tired of something. They're about to just take control of someone's mind, body, and soul, so that they're able to achieve some type of level up that is meant to happen in this lifetime. It has to happen. It has to. Yeah, I feel like you're about to be anchored to someone or something. And this can feel like jail. This can feel like jail and like the loss of your freedom. But Spirit wants you to look at it a different way. This is the opportunity. This is the thing that is going to bring you wholeness and completion. This is the thing that's going to move you around the world. This is the thing that makes the world round. This is the thing that keeps the world go around. Your life is based off of a contract that you were supposed to fulfill in this lifetime. And if you don't fulfill the lifetime, you have no reason to be out here living. This is this is why I said I didn't want to scare anybody. I didn't want to fuck you over. You know, make you feel crazy. All right, but the divine is basically saying that you signed a contract here, and you need to graduate in that contract to fulfill some type of wholeness and continue living. If you don't fulfill a contract, there's no reason to continue any of this. Okay? Whether that contract is to come into whole, pure divinity inside of yourself, or to be with someone, or to learn a lesson, graduate, whether that's to be global, to be seen around the world. Here comes my notes. Okay? Here comes my notes. We don't die, we multiply. Shift the culture. We do that already. I'm someone with influence that will better the youth. We proved that already. So you're someone here with influence that will better the youth. Passed on promise of God here. Rituals, a promise. Everybody definitely has some type of contract, something they're supposed to do in this lifetime. And we all come here very fucking confused. And the knowledge that we come with is taken from us. but we still have everything we need, okay, to naturally find out about this, okay? And it's up to us, Golden Ticket Mysteries, the one who has completed the mysteries, to make the choice to join in on something that people think is make-believe. You're supposed to be the example, so then it's not make-believe anymore. You're supposed to be the spotlight example, so then, yeah, the footsteps of the ancestors is giving the guide, the lead the way energy, okay? You're supposed to be the one that leads the youth, because you live in the example of what you're preaching. So it's not make-believe, you're a living example. See, not all of us can be living examples of what are living examples of good things for the youth, whether that be anything. I was trying to narrow it down, but they want me to keep it broad. Whether that it be anything, the point is to put an impression on the youth to following your footsteps, the Aboriginal footsteps. You're supposed to be the guide. And this is why you have the upper hand spiritually in order to do these things. You're supposed to be in this contentment energy, living in your promise, fulfilling the promise. And through that, you will call and lure other people to spirituality. You are like a helper to everybody watching. But if you are given the tools and you don't know what to do with it, you're not fulfilling some type of contract here. All right. So I'm sorry, I've been like in the woods spiritually. I've been real in the woods, okay? I've been really trying to just pick up on what fucking matters and dropping the rest. And I know like this is the most interesting reading, and I'm not talking about a whole bunch of drama and your ex, and I'm not talking about how the pain and wallowing and shit, but I appreciate every single one of you who still tap in, who still listen to me when I don't talk about all the drama, when I'm really trying to give out messages to help everybody, because this is the energy, and spirit is counting on the ones who hear this, you feel me, to recognize and to be okay with the shift that's coming in. Because even though you have to sacrifice and give up some things, the ultimate graduation will be worth it. You will then be leading the youth. You will then be creating a revolution, a change in perception, because you will be living something that people think is make-believe. Like God or your promise or God's plan, you feel me? You're the ones who's supposed to keep. This is giving me the energy of like we're a dying breed, a dying race, you feel me? And you're the ones, you feel me? You're the ones who are going to make sure that we don't die out in the next generation, and they need you to be ready for whatever they got to do so you can fulfill a contract. I'm not going to say that again. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. What's going on as above for the divine? What's going as above? What's going on spiritually as above, being sewn into Virgo's energy from the divine? Why is no worries in graduation here? No worries. We're the Queen of Goblets. Okay, the Queen of Goblets energy talks about a time for giving and receiving love, creative expression. It also talks about nurturing and sensitivity and being emotionally balanced and intuitive, and somebody who receives energy through their mind, body, and soul from being in an emotionally balanced state here. Okay. Then we have the Five of Wands to the Five of Coins. Your worries, your mental state could be being contested or competed with by your finances or the lack of something. And that's why they need to sow something in. We have the Five of Wands to the Five of Coins. Your emotional state could be affected by the lack of something, contested by the lack of something. What's the mind, body, and soul energy here with the Queen of Cups? We have the Wheel of Fortune here. What's the Queen of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune? We have the Three of Wands. Ships coming in. We have the Knight of Swords energy. Quickly. I just heard, so I gotta get away from her. So I'm moving quickly before she's trying to come and get me. And I'm taking everything with me. I'm moving out the house. I'm gone out to get me. I don't know. So Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. I don't know. Somebody's leaving. They're leaving shit behind. And that's that energy. Spirit cutting out things. But this is via way of control. It's almost like they're not going to be literally coming in and doing surgery, but they're going to cause changes inside of your mind, body, and soul that makes you disgusted by things, that makes you react in a certain way, that changes you for the better so your ships can come in. You're being sown into spiritually. You're being purge me, move me, and move me around. The Water Song by Lauryn Hill. I'll look it up. The Water Sign by Lauryn Hill. The divine is basically moving you, stirring things around, bringing things to the surface, allowing you to see yourself so that you can come to balance with something, come to terms with something. And with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Three of Wands energy, something is going to change you in your favor in order for your ships to come in. And like I said, the ships that come in comes along with the spiritual path. Okay, because when you're in alignment with your spiritual path, when you graduate, when you fulfill your spiritual contract, the Wheel of Fortune, the things that you already expected for your lifetime will come to you. This is giving me the energy of you knowing that you are a spiritual being and that you're supposed to live in some type of comfort in life because you give comfort in life. And you haven't had that yet because you're missing an aspect of yourself that is contesting with your emotional state, because you're lacking something. And this is the divine sewing in exactly what you're lacking and cutting out what you don't need so you can get the Wheel of Fortune energy that you have been expecting. Okay, because you've been waiting on. So don't fight something. Knight of Swords, don't get angry, don't contest, don't conflict with the challenges that are coming for you ahead. Know that there's no hidden agendas, okay? This is this is the energy of betterment for the embetterment. I heard enrichment. Some of your pets can need some type of enrichment, like if you have a spider, scorpion, some type of pet that's always in a cage, always in a yard. Somebody needs some type of enrichment. This could be kids, toddlers energy. You could need to sow in more seeds of knowledge, be more nurturing, be more loving in order to change things in your favor. So in the seeds that the divine has sown into you, which is love and prosperity, intuition, and for your greater good. So you should be sowing that energy into the people, places, and things around you, even if it's just yourself, mind, body, and soul. What's divine energy here? You're also going to notice, oh shit. You're also going to notice that you are going to have to like change your language. You can't even say shit. You can't even say certain things anymore. You have to say things in a certain way. You can't call something like that anymore. You have to call it in a different way. It's giving the change of voice, lingo, the change of tongues. Some of you could be bilingual. Some of you could be learning a different language, learning a different tongue, which is a different tongue. If you have knowledge that you don't know about, that is a different tongue because you don't know know the knowledge yet. So they're saying that even knowledge could be a different tongue, okay? Getting hella distracted. Reel it in here with the Moon card energy. Intuitively, you're being told here with the Moon card, your intuition is fucking with you. It's bugging you. Something is going on. You know something is coming, and it is the Ace of Pentacles. This opportunity is being given to you straight from the divine. And you can only get this pure energy if you are in control. Moon card. This control could be scary. What's the Moon card energy? Whew. The Three of Swords. You're afraid that it's going to hurt, and all cutting hurts. Every single cut hurts with the Three of Swords. This is surgery. You're afraid of what you're going to lose, Moon card. You're paranoid of being betrayed. You're paranoid of the divine sowing you to something that will betray you, sowing you to something that will take away all your indulgence, will take away all of your Satisfaction will take away all of the things that you love. You're afraid of whatever that it cuts out. You're going to miss, you're going to grieve over, you're going to mourn, you're going to want it, you're going to backslide towards it. And that's why you need control. And that's why it needs to be destroyed. They need you to have no worries. Why is control Scorpion energy here? Nine of Swords. Is that in the upright? It is. So the Nine of Swords talks about up all night, anxiety, awake, difficult to sleep, stressful times. Okay, so the divine is going to start fucking with your life in order to make you have control in certain areas. So if you like to have sex, they're going to start fucking with your sex life. They're going to make it hard for you to be sexual with people. They're going to make people more disgusting. They're going to send people towards you that you don't want to be with. If your vice is a cupcake, they're going to put you in a situation where a cupcake does you wrong. It does you so wrong. You're up all night. You're vomiting. You're throwing up. You never want to eat a cupcake again. If it is a mindset or something that you are doing, the divine is going to hurt your body in some way so that you never do it again. This is the energy of spiritual castration I just heard. Spiritual ass whooping I just heard. This is how the divine is pulling you back into line, into alignment here, by burning you when you don't recognize that something is hot, by making you sick when you don't recognize that something is making you sick. This is the energy of you indulging in something and being like, that made me feel better. But the whole time it takes you out of alignment to your spiritual path, which is making you sick because you only have one reason on this earth, and it is not to eat motherfucking cupcakes. Four of Cups energy. Yeah, you're going to be repulsed. You're not going to have the muster of enthusiasm. You're not going to want it anymore. It's going to be like, I can leave it. I don't want it. And also Spirit wants you to notice the people who try to give you the things that you have cut off. It's giving eat the cake enemy, and you don't want to eat the motherfucking cake. And somebody's trying to force cake down your throat. Those are the people that you know are working against you because they want you to stay out of alignment with them. So they're trying to force the cake down. Something about Bobby and Whitney. With this control energy, with the Four of Cups here, I feel like Spirit is about to force control on you by doing little things that make you curb. I just heard to curb your appetite. Strength card. They're about to force your ass. You ain't got no choice. Ace of Cups here. You ain't got no choice, but it's for the greater good. It's for happy times. It's for fertility. It's so your cup will runneth over. It's not like they're going to control you and make you do bad things. They're just going to make the things that control you hurt you. This is giving me the energy of not wanting to give energy to your demons anymore. At first you were just looking at it as smoking, but now you realize there's a smoke demon who's nagging at you. Smoke the cig. Roll up a doob. Get that drink. And with this strength card here, these things have control over you. Because you have anxiety, to control your anxiety, you have vices. And these vices control you because they're controlling your anxiety, but the anxiety was meant for you to graduate. So in turn, they're about to use your vices against you. People are going to turn against you. New lovers, new energy. And I feel like it's supposed to turn you off of old things and turn you on to new things, better things that would be more fertile, better for your energy, better for your health. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords, the World, and the Four of Coins energy. You're about to be forced to leave things behind, stop doing things completely so you can heal, so some type of healing process can be complete so that you can have stability, security, with the Four of Coins energy. So I'm also getting with the Four of Coins energy, there's some type of good foundation that they're creating, a solid foundation here. Ace of Cups again. This definitely could be for love. Maybe you're supposed to be with someone and they have to hurry up and fix your tuxedo to fit you correctly so you can show up wearing a tuxedo and looking right in the right time to meet someone. Something like that is happening. I keep getting like 3. The divine you and something else or someone else. But yeah, that's the energy. So you're about to be forced into healing addictions, the things that are your vices that you need control in, and it's only going to be for your greater good. It's almost like some type of pruning energy for new foliage. Okay, and the new, why did I do that? And the new foliage is more green, more healthy, greater foundation, can gain more energy. What's sacrifice? I didn't make sacrifices. Yeah. How can I sacrifice it? I done gave time knowing time ain't free. Fuck it, I sacrificed it. Yeah, time ain't free. There's something here where people think that they can just like move freely and do whatever they want. And it's like, okay, but if you don't fulfill something, your time on earth is like, it's null and void, you feel me? This time really ain't free, okay? What's sacrifice energy? What's the energy being added on to Virgo spiritually here with sacrifice? What's the energy being added onto the sign of Virgo here spiritually with sacrifice? The 8 of Swords. Holy shit. The 8 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, okay? So 2 cards of sacrifice, 2 cards of jail. That's the 6 of Pentacles. I'll make sacrifices. Ooh. Yeah, with the 8 of Swords, I feel like this is going to come in the form of mental restrictions. Although you're not going to have cuffs on you feel me? Although you're not going to have a chastity belt on, although you're not going to be like in jail, I feel like you are going to be restricted and blocked from things mentally that you used to indulge in, that used to make you feel good, that you used to treat yourself with. What's the 8 of Swords here for jail, sacrifice energy? I mean, what's indulgence for jail, sacrifice energy? We have the 9 of Wands. I didn't make sacrifices. You can indulge in a hoe. A little saggy hoe. Or a little Aries hoe. Or a little Leo hoe. Or just somebody who's attractive. A kid that's in and out. You may work with this person or something. But I want to sweep on past that. Stay high vibrational. There's things that you're going to be inspired to do. You're going to be inspired to treat yourself in other ways. Okay, with the 9 of Wands energy. Maybe you didn't do. Maybe you stopped doing things and started taking on other vices. And I feel like you're being inspired to treat yourself with things that boost your confidence, that makes you feel more strong, beautiful, charismatic, happy, the things that inspire you to step into your power in order for you to have some type of new beginning here. Yeah, and an advantage in this new beginning, okay? And stand your ground against things that are conflicting with your new beginning. The High Priestess here. So intuitively, you're being inspired to go towards and treat yourself with things that will help you be more confident, that will help you step into your power, so that the next action that you take, you have an advantage over the hoes or the things that are trying to conflict with your control. Okay, so yeah, spirits really telling you to buckle the fuck up. Buckle the fuck up. They're about to take you down a journey. They're about to get some type of quick transformation. They're giving me the Cinderella transformation. Like Cinderella didn't know she was going to a ball. She was just up there thinking she would go clean that house, clean her house for the rest of her life as a slave. And this is the energy of her finding out that she's going to a ball. And you're like, oh my gosh, I ain't got nothing to wear. And it's like, bippity boppity boo, bitch, stand still. This is the energy. So Spirit's like changing you, rearranging you in a way where you can step in and fulfill the passed on promise of God. Something that has been passed on to you, inherited to you by tradition, by your ancestors. It's needed for you to get in this lifetime, and it is yours. What will happen if Virgo goes along with this surgery, thread the needle energy? We have the High Priestess energy. I feel like there's something here about your intuition telling you. Okay, your intuition is always right. Your dreams and your intuition provide answers you need. Okay, I feel like you will gain some type of level of psychic energy. Yeah, this is something about your intelligent mind, body, and soul. And there we go with the consciousness here. There's like a level up with some type of spiritual power that you may have. Okay, some psychic power that you have. Okay, you could be able to reveal some type of truth. Okay, from unconventional sources. Some type of truth that your intuition has been nagging you about will be proven to you. Okay, if you go along with it, your intuition will prove something to you. This is giving me the deepening of your commitment to spirit by being in alignment on your spiritual path. So they enlighten you more on what you have to do on the spiritual path. Well, they're being very vague. Yeah, they are. They're being very hush-hush. We got the Five of Cups here, spilt milk energy. So your intuition could have been looking at something, looking at some spilt milk. And this whole time you're like, why am I still looking at this? I heard suppressing. Some type of suppressed intuition. Something has been telling you you're about to be led towards something or someone, or you're going to do something, or there's something happening here. And if you go along with this, your intuition, you'll be guided to whatever it is. What's the High Priestess? What will they be guided to, please? Now we got the Two of motherfucking Cups, like I said. Okay? Like I said, this is three people, the divine, you, and someone else. And I feel like they're pruning, cutting someone up, shaping them, and getting them ready for a ball, a dance, a party, a meeting, a fated meeting, an encounter here. And your intuition has been telling you this. Two of Cups energy. Okay. Three of Swords. A loss, pain, grief. Betrayal. This is going to be painful. I don't know why. What happens if Virgo tries to fight? What happens if Virgo tries to fight the threading process? What happens if Virgo tries to fight the threading process? The Four of Cups. You gonna be depressed. The Nine of Coins. If you try to, like I said, you have no motherfucking choice, y'all. If you try to suppress it, if you try to fight it, they're just going to fuck with your enthusiasm to do other things until Nine of Coins energy, until you do what they're telling you to do. You'll miss some type of opportunity to have some type of success here as well. Five of Wands to the Seven of Wands to the Knight of Disc. I feel like somebody was very strategic. They bullied you with some type of deception. Knight of Disc. There was some type of energy that happened to you that made you mistrust something, or just like not even fucking want to do something, want to be on the path, something here. And I feel like this is the energy that they're about to cut the fuck out of you. Okay, how are they going to curb Virgo's disinterest in wanting this change? Oh, it's in reverse. It's in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, they gonna fuck with your finances. They go fuck with your finances. Until you accept things how it is and face up, they go fuck with your finances, take your job. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I don't want to know anymore. No. No. You start messing with my finances. Lord, no. Okay? This is how they do it. They start fucking with your finances, fucking with your health, your mental health. All right? And if you don't listen to God, it's just going to get worse until you're in a place where you're like, where you have turned to God and then you are forced to do the things that they were trying to do to you in a gentle way. So don't let it get to here. Don't let it get to the depression and poverty. Listen to the intuitive nudges that you are getting to cut things off, to prune, to move, to do things. Okay? So you don't get to this point. Nobody wants to be here. Nobody. Okay? I promise you that. This is some fucked up energy here. Oh yeah. This is some fucked up energy here, G. With the 9 of Wands, yeah, you don't want this. Manifesting, nah. Okay? Nobody wants the divine smoke that the divine has for that ass if you don't do what they need you to do, because some of your lives have been built on comfort, no worries, and it's because you've been on alignment. But that comfort and that alignment only continues as you continue to stay in alignment, prune, change, obey. As soon as you start going the other way, okay, it gets real crazy out here in these streets. And I feel like none of us want that. So this is the energy that I have for you today, Virgo. If you resonated with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.